Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I am a psychic intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and I give you guys those messages, see what you guys need to be aware of, see what's going on in the energy, things of that sort. So I hope you guys are doing amazing. If you want to book a personal, my link will be in the description, my email. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, I would love that and very much so appreciate it. And if you guys want to know more about me, just, click the link in the description. Right. Something was a tempting offer at a high price. Okay. You guys could be coming back to your inner selves. Yeah. Wow, we're here. Your ancestors are here. So I'm getting here that there is something, like Venus flytrap energy. Okay. Looks can be deceiving. Okay. Someone was doing something very toxic in your energy. Someone was trying to manipulate something. Someone was like very much so deceptive. Maybe someone could have been trying to achieve something through an appeal. All right, through appealing something here. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up here. It's like someone's a trick in your energy. Someone's tricking you in your energy, and someone's a treat in your energy. So it's like maybe you have a choice between people, or like you have someone in your energy could be trying to portray themselves as divine masculine, and really they're tricking you. Or they're just a false flame or something, and then you have like a treat in your energy who's actually like your true counterpart. That's what I'm picking up from this. All right, but something was a tempting offer at a high price, so someone was very tempted to do something here. All right, they didn't realize that you guys were covered, spiritually protected. Yeah, in your blind spots here. Yeah, you went through a massive transformation, and I think someone's very much so shocked by that. Yeah, because you're exploring your wildness. Yeah, this is a new cycle. Okay, you're in a new cycle here. All right, where you're like exploring your wildness, wild child energy. Wild child. I'm also getting that song. I don't know. I was picking up on a song, but then yeah, whatever. It's time to be brave. Yeah, so you're like, someone didn't like expect these blind spots to be covered for you, and like they didn't really think you'd be brave enough to either speak on something, or brave enough to like explore your own wildness or something. Like someone thought that they could really keep you like in some sort of like entrapment, but it's like they were trying to trick you in reality. Like the universe did something here to kind of like deceive them in a way, so they feel like they were duped by the universe. That's kind of funny, actually. So they feel like they were tricked by the universe, but that's because they were trying to trick the universe. You can't do that. All right, yeah, you're not letting fear stop you this time. I'm telling you, your brave flight. Yeah, you're taking flight. All right, this is a new beginning. All right, pigeons could be significant. New York could be significant. Steampunk energy could be significant. Maybe you guys are into steampunk style or something like that, or someone is. Yeah, I'm getting like I don't know why I just heard factory made. What the hell? Factory made. Someone could have been trying to like, weird. Yeah, I'm getting someone was like trying to like maybe make you like factory made, or trying to act like, I don't know why I heard factory made, spirit. Yeah, there's been a collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energy. So you're not stopping from someone who could have tried to like maybe try like to affect you, or like do something to trick your energy. All right, or to stop you from taking flight. Okay, but this is someone with a different kind of belief or attitude as you, or like this is just someone with a different kind of mindset here. Yeah, but you're dressed for alchemy, so you're able to transmute this energy. You're a transmuter. You're an ascended master. You're an ascended master. Look at all these potions you have. You got these potions and these, like, you're very powerful. People could have told you this, or like you have this energy that kind of commands a room, even if you don't mean to. It's just, you just have like a lot of like, you see like this is the angels protecting you. You have like angel wings. Okay, yeah, you can release your power now. Okay, don't let fear stop you this time. You had a lot of you had this death of a maiden energy trying to invade your boundaries. All right, dominate your energy with glamour, with drama. Yeah, because you're a great leader, and it's time for you to assess that and become a great leader. And someone has been trying to cause glamour over this. They don't want you to take flight. They don't want you to ascend, okay? But it's like, it's inevitable. You're gonna ascend. You're dressed for alchemy. You're always gonna transmute the energy they're giving out to you. It's like now you're ascending to such a level that it's like the alchemy, you can use that to transmute it into success, into notoriety, into wealth, into abundance. Like, you have the keys to the kingdom. You have the keys to assess this, okay? I don't know why I just heard Horseman of the Apocalypse. You see how she has so many codes on her dress? It's like you're coded. You're coded, like, you're spiritually, like, your codes. Something about your codes. Like, people cannot crack these codes because you're spiritually protected. This is the blind spot that people had. They tried to trick your energy, but they didn't realize how much coding comes with it. Yeah, all right. Your life is going to turn out so much sweeter than you expected is what I'm hearing. All right. You had to be alone, or it's okay to be alone. Spirit is saying it's okay to be alone. All right. Yeah, because you had 2 little witches here trying to invade your space. All right. They didn't want your life to be sweet. They were like, these could be scorned lovers or people of a scorned lover trying to, like, ew, I don't know why I'm getting like someone who had like 2 people that they were with to try to attack you. All right, maybe this is a scorned lover of yours that's still hung up on you or something, but it's okay to be alone. Maybe they're triggered that you're alone. They're triggered that you don't want to be alone, or that you want to, like, you don't want to be around that energy or something. Someone's way too cocky with their ideas of thinking that you want to be involved in some sort of like triangle, love triangle thing or whatever. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone wants you to be like caught up in a love triangle. But there's a change happening here. Yeah, because you've taken care of yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a transformation. You're dressed for alchemy. All right, you transmuted some sort of some energy. All right, you're an alchemist. Full metal alchemist is what I'm hearing. Full metal alchemist. Okay, maybe someone likes heavy metal. I don't know. That just came to mind. Maybe someone likes that. I don't know. Metallica could be significant. Someone could like Metallica. All right, maybe someone has that kind of brand of clothing. But the internal cycle begins here. Yeah, sewer maiden here. Yeah, so you're dealing with like sewer maiden energies. That's come to an end. All right, these are people who like, they can probably do, maybe they do spell work, or like they are practitioners for certain like scorned lovers of yours. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting like your artistic flow is like coming through. All right, you're gonna be feeling a lot more creative. You're gonna be getting a lot more downloads because you've released a lot of old beliefs, or like you've done some sort of alchemy with your energy that has allowed you to really kind of create a new like version of yourself or a new life. Okay, and you were able to calm the chaos. Yeah, count your blessings because your blessings are coming in. This is a new cycle. Okay, and you had sewer maidens that wanted your creativity. They're trying to, maybe that, yeah, this is how they were doing something. They're feeding off your creativity through a scorned lover. Sorry, it's kind of funny though. They were feeding off your creativity, off of your like artistic qualities, your creativity, your genius of artisticness. Yeah, through a scorned lover of yours. I don't know if this person was intimate with them and they were able to siphon the energy through being intimate with you or something. Some sort of weird energy like that, you guys. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Sometimes these energies come through. Obviously, not every energy is going to resonate, but if it resonates, okay? Let's get some tarot up in here. Let's see. Yeah, the star. Yeah, you guys are shining bright. I heard shine bright like a diamond. So, through the pressure, it made a diamond. Yeah, through the pressure that they put you in, it made a freaking diamond. And that was a blind spot. They tried to trick your energy, thinking that maybe this would, this is how they could siphon off your energy, take from you or something. All right, made you a diamond. It actually made you better than before. Be careful what you try to do with people, especially spiritual people. That's a lesson someone's probably learning right now. 2026 could be significant. Something about 2026 is going to be a new year for you, a brand new, like your life is going to be, it's like, it's going to feel like a whole new life. It's really what I'm picking up here. Because you have alchemized such an energy that maybe caused a lot of fear in your energy. Yeah, transformation. All right. You have done such a transformative job on like alchemizing a situation here. Yeah, that something's coming in that's going to be stable, long lasting. All right. Stability, reliability, dependence. Like you're not only this is like, I feel like you're going to, like I said with that, the trick or treat energy, like you're going to have a divine counterpart who's not going to be tricking you or not going to act as if they're divine counterpart. Like you're really going to have a divine counterpart here that's going to want to work with you. all right, that sees your divine blueprint, that sees the vision, that is like with your vision, not trying to end you, or not trying to get other like have other like partners or whatever that they had, try to like siphon off you or whatever. Okay, clarify. So I'm getting like this is a new day, a new dawn. Yeah, clarity coming through here. You're like not trapped. You're not. This was a lot to like keep you in a mental bind. Okay, a lot of it was to keep you mentally stuck. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And I feel like you're looking good too. Like not only that, like you learned a lesson here, and a lot of people are like very much so inspired. Okay. I've also feel like you learned how to like integrate your shadow side very well. Like you've done a lot of shadow work, and this is like part of like the blind spots that I feel like people didn't expect. And I feel like people think that you're showing off, but really it's like you're not showing off, but you're showing like you're showing people how to do it, basically. Like this is how we do it. Like you're showing people how to alchemize a situation and make it like turn something into gold. Like you have the Midas touch. You literally have the Midas touch right now. So like anything you touch turns to gold. You're not letting fear stop you. Okay. Something about Audrey Hepburn could be significant. Maybe someone likes Audrey Hepburn or Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah, we have Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like you have the Midas touch out of a sticky situation, out of something that I feel like was never going to bring you love. All right, it was disingenuous. It was always going to be third parties galore. It was always going to be resisting of, you know, actually giving you what you deserve. You learned a lesson. You learned those karmic lessons. Snaps to you guys, because you learned a very hard lesson. I feel like this is also a very hard lesson of like not giving to people who are always going to be love bombing, or like trying to hide control over your energy, trying to control you through love bombing, excessive charm. All right, now there's people like, I just heard, you're trying to hate from outside of the club, you can't even get in. So now these people feel like they can't even get into your energy. They're trying to hate from outside of the club, but they can't even get in. And I feel like, yeah, you're just like really like mowing down all these energies coming through. Yeah, and they're stuck on you. I'm getting this like a sworn lover who like it was a failed sacrifice to sacrifice you guys. All right, to some sort of third party energy, trying to energy siphon off of you, trying to get some sort of energy off of you guys. This is someone who's very materialistic. King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this person's, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's very materialistic. They only care about the moolah. They only care about the money. They only care about, I feel like they only care about you now only because they see you like in this energy of really like receiving. All right, even if it's a Page of Pentacles, it's like a page. It's like you're still learning, but you're also like, it's obvious that it's gonna transform into a Knight of Pentacles and then to like a 3 or 4 or 5 Pentacles. Like they see that you're accumulating wealth through your own lessons that you're learning. The divine, like you're actually doing the divine's work. And this person, I feel like, could have been siphoning your energy through trying to manifest off of your energy. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse. This person was like codependent on your finances. Or even if they weren't codependent on your finances, they were codependent off making something through you guys. Whether it was like making their own wealth through you guys. Maybe someone was trying to exploit you guys. I don't know. So that's being uncovered. I'm making a video.
Kiarita.
I'm making a video.
Abuela.
Hola, abuela.
Estoy pensando en Kiara.
Can you tell me I'm making a video right now?
Está haciendo sus cánticos aquí ahora.
Okay, sorry about that. It was my grandma. I had to say hi to her. We love her. Okay. Yeah, so again, this person's not receiving their, yeah, wow, regrets. Someone's really, really upset about this right now. This person, they can't walk away from something they did here, okay? Something they did here. I feel like they know that they're in regret because they were also, like, they knew they were love bombing you here. Yeah, you guys are getting the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you guys are accumulating something here that is, like, through the hard work and all the energy you had to transmute into power, into wealth, into abundance. This is why your blessing's coming in here. All right, and this is a shock. This is very shocking to a lot of people, or to this energy here. All right, because they try to use you, take your energy, whatever. They feel defeated. They feel defeated because they know that something's coming in for you guys. Okay? And I feel like this is someone here who were trying to siphon off your energy to get some sort of manifestation to come in, but I feel like it's a failed sacrifice, a failed offering. They could have went to the crossroads to offer something and that failed. They could have used different third parties to do this too. They're in regret. This person only cared about certain, like, they cared about appearances. This is the thing. They only cared about what they, like, the manifestation on the outside. They didn't care about doing the inner work, so they're not going to receive it because they didn't do the inner work. They're defeated. This is not good news on their part. Yeah, all the energy they try to send towards you, it's sent back. All right, I feel like you're getting equal give and take now. The universe is balancing things out in your favor. All right, things are being restored. You're going through a restoration period. All right, all the money that they try to take from you, it's coming back. So if you guys felt like there was a lack in your finances, things were kind of stalled, your money wasn't coming in as fast as it could have been, or your money wasn't coming in the right way, it'll be coming back. Yeah. Someone here is just really, like, upset and just very, like, sad. All right, they're very sad because of what they did here, because they're regretting their past actions here. Yeah, they didn't expect you to go through an awakening. This is the thing. They didn't see the blind spot of you guys awakening to something that they were doing here, this deceptive tactic that they were doing here. I feel like you outsmarted some type of narcissist, and they're, like, really in regret. Crying over spilled milk here. I feel like they weren't invested in you because they were so preoccupied in what a third party wanted for them. Again, third party could be anything. It doesn't have to be, like, another partner, but it could be, because I'm getting, like, it could have been, like, they could have been dealing with two other, like, maybe this person was just very, like, much in a player mentality. All right, caring only about, like, what they were just very, yeah, you dealt with a demonic narcissist who just cared about themselves and only them, and they didn't even care about the 2 cups that they had with these other people. I feel like they were just using them as a supply to get to you guys. Oh my God, it's just crazy. Okay, clarify Page of Pentacles. Divine masculine, okay. Mature woman. Yeah, it's a tower. There's definitely a tower here going on for someone here. Yeah, witchy sister. Yeah. So I'm getting, like, you've learned a major lesson, so now you have someone here who's going to be actually a divine masculine for you guys. All right, they're going to see you as a mature woman. All right, yeah. Wow, occupation and family. This could be, like, a family business you guys are creating or going to create. That's interesting. Or someone here could be seeing you as, like, someone that they can build with, create a family with. Or you're going to be having a divine masculine who's going to come in here, who's actually going to see your worth. All right, give you some sort of opportunity here to build a family. All right, to create something, maybe a family business, like I said. Yeah, this is like source. This is like divinely guided. Okay, divinely blessed. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay, clarify Knight of Cups reverse. Enamor. Yeah, it's like the love bombing energy. Someone's gonna try to come in here. They're stuck on you or stuck on this regretful action that they did here. They're gonna try to act like, I've always loved you. I've always cared about you. Yeah, lover. They're gonna come off as a lover here. Yeah, this is some sort of love bombing ritual, some love bombing tactic. They're going to come towards you and do some type of ritual, maybe a love spell here. They're going to try to pull you in through a love spell. Oh my God, I cannot make this up. Lover, and behind that is a love spell. Yep, they're going to try to, yeah, but you're an intuitive, so you can pick up on that real quick. Real quick. Yeah, they're going to try to come towards you with this superficial ass energy, this pretentious ass energy. And I don't know why, because they're already getting warning signs that they can't do this, but they're going to try to do another love spell on you guys. Someone's just really stuck on your energy, man. Yeah, but I'm telling you, this love spell is going to be blocked, okay? Yeah, some sort of Jezebel energy. This person could have a Jezebel spirit on them, man or female, or whatever, feminine or masculine. They have a Jezebel spirit on them, or with them. Yeah, they have blocked access to you guys. Yep. They gotta be cautious coming towards you as well, because, like, you're gonna have, like, a light bulb moment. You're gonna pick up on it right away. You're very discerning, so they gotta watch what they're doing here, trying to be all superficial here. Clarify 8 of Cups reverse. Ice Queen. I'm telling you, you're like, yeah, the gate's closed. Get out my face. Get out my face. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, you have this very cold energy to someone here, because you're like, I'm not gonna let you love bomb me to put me back into an emotionally sticky situation, to get me stuck into some sort of stagnant emotional withdrawal. Like, you're not just gonna let someone emotionally manipulate that, okay? Yeah, and this has someone in their thoughts about you. Because they know that, like, you have, like, actually learned a lesson and something's actually coming to a close. Yeah, entity attachment here. Come on. Someone's trying to send you an entity attachment? Like, you gotta be kidding. Alright, clarify entity attachment. Yeah, this player. I cannot make this up even if I tried. They're trying to send an entity to cause destruction for you guys. Maybe this is like their last tactic of like not getting, you know, some sort of legalities or something involved in their life. Okay, trying to send an entity towards you guys. This person's a player from the Himalayas. Okay, this person is just very much so trying to play you. And you guys are like cold as ice to this person. This person's like regretful. Because they're probably gonna try this as like as their last resort. This person, yeah, they are trying to dig up dirt on you here. Clarify entity attachment and player. Oh my gosh, yeah, setup. They're trying to set you up. Your spirit team is like, this setup is gonna end up in a transition, okay? Or it ended up in a transition, past, present, or future. All right, someone is in a lot of remorse. Okay. Wow, someone could be transitioning. I hate to say it, but. Someone's in remorse over trying to, yeah, I feel like this was a setup to try to like put you in some sort of health concern, all right? Really keep you in an energy or a state of like emotional fixation, emotional stagnation. This was a whole entire setup, okay? But this is from a player energy. All right, there's someone here who likes to, yeah, like the siphon. This is a siphoner. A siphoner. Okay, clarify 5 of Cups. Someone's regretto, that's weird. Yeah, someone's in a lot of regrets. Okay. Because you moved on. Okay, you're moving on. Alright, someone's in regret here. Clarify 5 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Because I feel like I feel like someone's gonna try to come towards you, be like, I blocked out this person for you, like I did all this stuff, whatever, but this person I feel like was abusing something or abusing some sort of tactic here, all right? Or they were doing a lot of like abuse tactics to like obtain something, maybe a property, maybe that's how they gain some sort of like properties. I think this is like more like intellectual, but like, hey, I don't know. This person I feel like was impersonating some sort of divine union, or they're gonna come towards you impersonating someone as your divine lover because they want the actual money, the Ace of Pentacles that you're receiving, the blessing you're receiving. They have a lot of animosity towards you. Yeah, this is Ice King, mature man. This person, twin flame. Oh, this could be a twin flame. They could even have a child. This is just like, no. Hell no. If this is, because I pick up on certain energies every day, and some of them are like twin flames that actually have done the healing work and actually have like, you know, came towards the light and they've actually done the work. And you have some twin flames who are really like stuck in this darkness and like they're still dealing with a Jezebel energy, who obviously is not their divine partner, but they could be trying to like come towards you to impersonate that they want like union with you, but they're still hung up on these Jezebels or Jezebel energies. Okay, so take what resonates with this message. Okay, I hope you guys got some sort of information from this message that could have helped you along your journey. Yeah, I will see you guys for the next video. Bye bye.